here today at Tradition Brewing Company with Brian Cannon of 1 Virginia 2021. And
Zack Wittkamp,
who's the candidate for delegate in the districts here. And I have a question for you, Brian.
Sure.
Now that the Vezzyland versus Board of Electors has been lost in the Richmond Circuit Court, what's next?
So next is we appeal. So the state court trial judge's opinion reads like a little trail of breadcrumbs for us to appeal. The trial judge liked our theory of the case that compactness has to be given priority over other issues like political gerrymandering, and the trial judge didn't like the way the General Assembly did it previously. So those are two key components. The judge said ultimately, though, he was kind of handcuffed by the extreme deference they have to give to the legislature on this. And so what we're doing is, this is the kind of stretching it to the absurd, and this is our chance to make the point here. So hopefully this is a good case to bring the state Supreme Court. We feel good about our posture here. We always knew it was a posture of potential to lose in the trial court, but that's not, I mean, it was gonna, whether we lost or whether the other side lost, this was headed up to the state Supreme Court of Virginia. We knew we were going there, so that's next. And the other side is, we've set this movement up such that no one vote, no one legislative session, no election for House of Delegates or anything like that, or Supreme Court case or state court case will kill this movement. It's too big. We've got 50,000 supporters across Virginia now. We're going to keep pushing forward because, even if we don't win every time, that's just maintaining the status quo. It's not a setback. We just got to keep pushing forward. So it's appeal. We need people to work the polls on June 13th. That's a big opportunity. And then we've got to build up our supporters and get people to make this the ethical issue in our politics.
What I appreciate what you're doing, Brian, with your organization is that you're taking a bipartisan approach to this, because at the end of the day, what we're trying to do with our campaign is that we are trying to turn a dial back to center. Because at the end of the day, if anybody wants to accomplish anything, it's very difficult to do it from one extreme to the next. People need to bring it in, and I really applaud what you're doing, because I think what we see, especially in the 94th, is that when you have gubernatorial and presidential elections that go in one direction, right? But then when you have a district that continually votes for another party, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out that there's some trickery going on there.
Yep.
And so it definitely makes our campaign a challenge, but it also gives us an opportunity to tell a story that we want to return things to a level playing field. We need to do it obviously for Democrats, but we also need to have Republicans on board, because I think at the end of the day, we all want to come back to more of a neutral position. So I appreciate what you're doing, and just the energy that you guys bring to this initiative, because it's important if we're going to get democracy back on track in the future. So thank you.
This one's not left-right, it's right-wrong, right?
It is,
And we gotta get the right answer.
Right.
Yeah.
Better system for a better Virginia.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.